Hey Fran, how about Steve Leonard getting you guys off to a start like that here on Senior Day?
Yeah, it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. We talk about him a lot. We talk about Trey Lowe a lot with the group, and talk about how Steven's the same guy every single day. He just does his work and asks for nothing. He's been a great member of our team. For him to make both of those shots early in the game obviously helped us a great deal as well. So great for him and great for us.
Do you think the week off, just after the Houston loss, helped you guys at all? Just coming off that?
I guess you could make that statement, but I think we got off to a good start defensively. I thought we did some really good things against a guy like Taylor, who's very, very good. And Davis hurt us a little bit in the first half with a couple of threes, but overall, I think our defense was pretty good, and our bodies were energized, and so I thought we were a pretty good basketball team today. I would have liked to have seen us get to the line a little bit more. They got to the line a number of times, but I'd like to see us get to the line a little bit more. So that would be helpful as well. But I thought we did some really good things.
And what was it like having Jalen Mills talk to the team?
Yeah, it was great. It was great. There was good energy from Jalen, and I think his message was a good one. You deserve to be out there. You deserve to be playing college basketball, and take advantage of it. So I was impressed. Happy that he did it, and I appreciate him doing it. I think anything, obviously, these days that represents a world champion is you're coming with a degree of credibility.
Fran, I think at the Houston game, you guys, or they grabbed 50% of their own misses, right? Today, you grabbed like 83% of UCF's misses. Was that a result of anything in particular?
Again, Sean, every game is so different. There were a couple of misses that a couple balls that we should have rebounded against Houston. We just didn't come up with them for whatever reason. And there were other times where we just were out of position. They beat us to balls, Houston. And today we were understanding of what I think anytime these kids watched every play of the Houston game, and they know what went on, and I think their discipline was better today, and I'm grateful for that. But again, I guess you could make that argument that we learned something from the Houston game. We shall see as we go to UConn on Wednesday.
How about you had 10 assists on 13 first half baskets as well?
Yeah, that's nice ball movement. I appreciate that. I thought Shiz and Josh did a pretty good job of taking care of the ball. Q Rhodes had some nice assists as well. So, although the one, I don't know what he was thinking about. He made a really nice move in the lane and threw a chest pass to Earn, which was maybe 1,000 miles an hour. All he had to do was drop it out of his hands. Earn would have picked it up and laid it up, but for whatever reason, he chose to fire it at him. That was interesting.
What's Drew Perry's stats for?
Yeah, day to day. Up to the trainers and the doctor. I mean, sprained it on Friday, so obviously he's in the boot today. And hopefully he'll be ready to go Wednesday. But I don't know that.
How was it to see Damon get out there today?
Yeah, it was great. I thought he did some really good things, and maybe the best thing was a block at the rim that he stopped them from scoring. And I thought his first jumper was very confident in shooting that. One of those, what are you doing? Yeah, shoot it again kinds of things. But I was happy for Damien. He's put some good time in as well.
And last week, just with some of the stuff coming out with the NCAA FBI investigation with Lavoie on there, just one of your former players, you kind of shocked just to hear about maybe.
I don't. I've heard about Lavoie's situation, and it doesn't appear that it had anything to do with his Temple days. Or I'm surprised that it all came out like it did. But his picture was in the paper. He was on a headline, and it really had nothing. In my mind, I can't see anything that was wrong with what he did. But hopefully, we will get to the bottom of everything that is going on in terms of the FBI investigation. And college basketball will be in a good place.
Fran, what's made JP the rebounder that he's been so far? Just his awareness and everything.
Yeah, I think it's just that. I think he's an aware guy, and he goes after the ball with some great energy, and he thinks he's supposed to get every rebound. And So he's got good timing on his hands are pretty good. So I think it's that as much as anything else, to be honest with you, John. I think he wants the ball. I think he thinks that's a good stat to have double figures in. And so I'm hoping he continues to be selfish rebounding the ball.
Fran, I'm sorry if you already asked this, but what'd you see out of Damian Moore today? It seemed like he got the most extended minutes since he came back from that ankle injury.
Yeah, I think so. I think he did. Obviously it came because Aaron got himself in foul trouble, so Damian got his moments early, and I thought he made the best of them. He finished plays, and we just talked about him shooting that first jumper that he shot like he was supposed to make it. Great to see that kind of confidence in him. He made some good play, and he made a big block at the other end, and it helped us.
What's Dre's status right now?
Yeah, he's day to day. I guess if we were to determine something, I think he's better today than he was on Friday. Hopefully, he'll be better on Wednesday and can give us some time. But that'll be up to him and the trainer and the doctor.
Is that
What's
his
his
ankle?
injury? Is it
Sprained
ankle?
ankle. Yeah, sprained ankle. Yeah,
Fran-
it just came down wrong.
Josh is second year in a row. You've got a fifth-year senior who, so many guys just transfer out these days. They graduate, they move on. Maybe there's something else. Dan didn't make that decision. Josh stayed. Why do you think these guys? You don't have a lot of transfers in general.
I hope it's because they're happy being here and they appreciate what Temple has done for them. And Josh, if he was coming back this year, knew that what his status was. He was going to have the ball and he was going to run the show. And same thing with Dan last year. He knew what his status was going to be. It wasn't any question of whether or not he was going to play. He was going to play a lot. So it might be that. And I hope that this is a good place for them to go to school. It's a hell of a place. It's a terrific education. And I think people like it here, and I hope it's as much that as anything else.
Thanks, guys.